preach. You know, it's not gimmicky. It's, you know, we stick the ball, high hands, use your length. We got a lot of length on the perimeter, and we try to use that to our benefit.
It's interesting to hear a lot of length because KD is out. He's one of the longest guys in there. So how has everybody else been contributing?
I mean, Draymond has a 7-foot plus wingspan, as well as Loon, as well as Bogues. You know, and then obviously, you know, on the perimeter, you know, Steph's a bigger guard, even though he doesn't, you know, that's not something they say about him. And Clay obviously is 6'7", but good length. So, and then you have, you know, two guards that are great on their team, but in terms of their height and length, you know, we would have that advantage in that area. So we just try to take use that to our use, and for the good of our team.
Andre, as calm as Clay can be, what's it like seeing him when he gets hyped after a shot or a defensive stop?
I don't know. It's kind of scary actually, because you don't know what's going to come next. You could get anything.
What do you think of that competitive edge and what that does in terms of his overall game?
Oh yeah. Well, I think he's always locked in. You know, sometimes he just might be a silent killer. Other times, he's kind of showing that passion. I think it's always good for him actually. You know, it means he's engaged. Not to say he's not, but you know, he's really in the moment, and you know he's going to hit. That's when he hits tough shots. You know, he's lasered in on the basket. So you know he was really locked in last night, and something we're going to need from him every game.
Were you a little surprised to see Portland's don't guard Steph strategy last night?
I don't think it was that. You know, sometimes it's you get either side of it where a team's defense is doing a good job, and you guys ask what's wrong with your offense, and you just got to give credit to the defense, and then vice versa, you ask what's wrong with the defense, and sometimes you got to give credit to, you know, the offense doing some different things. Secondary action, where we're getting to that, we're just throwing the defense off. You know, we saw one play where we had 5 guys shifted on one side, and Loon was under the basket wide open, and you say, why'd you leave Loon open? Well, you know, they were covering our shooters, and you don't want to get wide open layups, and that's the attention that Steph and Clay and Katie draw when you're guarding us, is that, you know, you got to give up something.
Andre is going getting stops and playing defense. What about CJ and Dame makes them so hard to guard?
They're very crafty, very shifty, very confident in their skill set, and they're in a great environment that allows them to play to their strengths, and they got a great supporting cast, and it's the reason why they're here. You know, it wasn't luck. You know, they put the work in. They have built a good foundation, camaraderie with their team, and coaching staff. They've done a really good job of continuing to build, to get better each and every year with their core and getting further and further. So, you know, it starts with those two, and when they have tough shooting nights, you can't relax. You got to look forward to them coming out looking ready to put the ball in the hole more going forward.
Some of the other guys were saying, as much as obviously Kevin wants to be out before, that he's been helpful, like just behind the scenes with his observations and presence. What's jumped out to you with that this past week?
I mean, he's always engaged to me, you know, as far as, you know, what we want to do, especially when important games, once we get to the playoffs. You know, you got to up your level of focus and intensity. You know, he's always done that, and you know, he's looking forward to coming back. So, you know, he's putting himself in that mode as if he's preparing for each game like he's going to play. So he's always had that, and it's always good to see him here. No, it was nothing. It was nothing behind that. It was nothing. Yeah, take care.
Sir.